Okay, so I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I found my lip exfoliator that I got you. Woo. Yeah? I wish it would focus. Okay, anyway, the lip exfoliator. Um, this smells exactly like the stuff I used to have. I think it was a lip gloss. I thought it was I don't know if it was a lipstick or lip gloss. Anyway, it smelled exactly like this. So that just reminds me of being young. Anyway, it's like a lipstick, and you just take it and you rub it over your lips like in a circular motion. And then they said to wipe it off with like a damp cloth. So I figure I'm gonna put some lip stain on anyway, so I might as well go ahead and do this. I get dried lips really easily. Okay. Alright, so then I just have like a paper towel that I got damp. So I'm just gonna wipe it off with that. Okay. And voila. Now, normally I'd follow that up immediately with like chapstick. And I got you this, and I got myself some too because I've been wanting to try it. So, it's pretty good. I like Burt's Bees better, but it is peppermint, and I didn't think that you liked peppermint, so I didn't get you any. So I got you that instead, and the little EOS thing that you turn. And I don't have one on me, so I can't show you, but you turn it, and then you can put it on. But I want to put on lip stain first, so I'll do that first, and then I'll put on chapstick. I got you some of this too, and I really like this color. I'd never used it before, but I thought maybe it'd be cool. So that's the ELF lip stain. You can't see it, it's not in focus. Or is it? Focus. No. Anyway, you know what it is. So this, I'm just gonna put a little bit on. And you can layer it to make it darker. It looks really dark on the camera. It's not that red on me. It looks really red. It's not. Actually looks, I think it looks pretty natural in real life. Maybe I'm just getting myself. Maybe it does look really red. Alright, and then I'm gonna put some chapstick over top of it. What is? Okay. So that is done. I got this in my Birchbox a little while ago, and it's like a lip pencil. And I'd actually been using it for my lips and then for my cheeks at the same time, so they were the same color. So I'm gonna try it with this stain. I've never done it before, but we'll see. Maybe don't. I'm just like, I'm sending Stephanie a video of me doing my makeup. Is this vain? Maybe. Mm-hmm. I didn't mean it to be. But now I'm just sitting here watching me doing makeup. I'll just fast forward through all this so it really won't be bad. Okay. God, I look like a hooker on this camera. But it's just because it's getting dark and shadowy out. So it's making everything look darker. That didn't help at all. Anyway. Okay. So that worked out alright. My makeup really does not look that dark in real life. I don't think. Meh. Fuck 'em. Anyway. So that's that. What else was I going to tell you? Okay, so now that my, not everything is done, and then, like, I don't think this stain is going to go anywhere since it's, like, a stain, but if I had put, powder blush on, or, like, this crayon instead, I'd blend it. I don't know, maybe it's helping. Yeah, sure, that looks fine. And my theater makeup teacher in college always told me to put like a little bit of color on my chin and then a little bit on my forehead, just so it's not just like white and white. Okay. One of the other things that I found to do, I didn't give you one of these, but so you can either use like a concealer for this, or just like a lighter foundation or concealer, or if you have like a highlighter, this is, you can't see it, kind of a light champagne-y, rosy champagne color, and what you can do with these is like put it down the line of your nose and like over top of your eyelids, like for all the stuff that you want to like stand out, kind of like all the parts of your face, like highlight the parts of your face that come out, and then the parts of your face that are supposed to recede, you could put bronzer or something on there. But I feel like you think that I look like a hooker now. I feel like I'm explaining this to you and you're gonna imagine that I look like a hooker every day of my life, but I don't. So I'm seeing this boy tonight that I was telling you, the Christmas Carol, like asked me out and they never talked to me again, so I kind of want to like put together, because especially throughout most of that, I did not. And so then also in the same principle, under my eyes, I want that to come out because mine are a little bit like, I have little like bags when I smile, so I want that to kind of like visually pop out more instead of sinking in. So when I do this, I usually put like another little bit under there. So then you just blend all that like a mofo. And maybe I'll find a link for you for this as well. And then on top of your eyes, like if you do that as well, then you can blend again with your little blender brush. You just don't want anything looking like too much, like it's all by itself, like it pops out because it doesn't look natural. That'll do. Okay, it's getting really dark, so maybe I'll finish this later. But anyway, that is kind of, I think that's most everything. It's not everything, but it's a lot of it. I found my stuff, the makeup mist and set. So this is how, so like now my face is done, I definitely put it on, so this is how I do it. And then that's supposed to help like your makeup not look so cakey and to keep it on and everything, so voila. I think that's about it. My face is all wet. Yeah. I don't have anything else. I don't think. I'll probably finish up tomorrow since it's getting kind of like dark out tomorrow morning. And I gotta edit all this. I got through most of it. Hold on. Okay, so this is the last thing I think that I didn't talk about. This is the only thing I think I haven't talked about. So this is Toni & Guy Casual Sea Salt Texturizing Spray. And I love this stuff. And I was thinking about it the other day. I was driving in the car. And I remember that you don't have as fine of hair as I do. I have super fine hair. I remember we found like a hair once in, I think, your room. And you're like, that's definitely not mine. My hair feels like way different than that. So for that aspect, you might not like that as much as I do, but so like what I do is, what do I do with this? Like if I just need more texture in my hair, or if my hair is dried like really weird in one place, I'll spray it on there and then just like hope it works itself out. Normally it does. But I read somewhere, and I've used it, and I think it does. They said that this stuff is supposed to work better than dry shampoo, and I think it does. So you spray it like on dry hair, wherever you need, the dry shampoo, and then blow dry it. I don't know if you're supposed to, if people say you can just like spray it and leave it, but I blow dry it and it works so well. So I highly recommend this stuff. And if you just want to put a little bit more texture in your hair, like if you're going to style it or something, like curl it, and your hair doesn't hold curl very well, this should help. And smells good. So I like that. And I think that's it. I'm still looking at myself a lot in this camera. Exfoliator, lip stain, eyeshadow primer, face refresher, EOS, Baby Lips Toning Dye, eyeshadow palette, face blotters. I feel like we talked about these, but like a long time ago, like when we first met. The oil blotters, they're in there. I don't have any to show you, but it's just like when your face gets oily. I don't know if your face gets oily anymore. I feel like we talked about this like back in 2009, and you're like, I've never seen those, or maybe you had, maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But I saw them and I thought, I'll get her some of those. Concealer brush, blender brush, stipple brush. That's everything. And I got you some socks because I've just been crazy about socks lately. I'm wearing a lot of boots and tights and skirts, so I need a lot of long socks, and I got you some cute ones. So, yeah, I think that's it. I miss you. Happy super belated birthday. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.